Right, we're back with turn 41. We have this developing kind of firefight in the centre in the village here, where Jen seems to be moving troops up to take pot shots at my guys down in the riverbed, but the fire support is kind of driving them back. He's also moved this Sherman up here, and we'll be seeing this panther on this side, that one has got orders to move up into the wood to see if we can't take it out, because if that Sherman can really get eyes on these guys over here, or is generally covering this kind of area, we're going to have problems. And in the meantime, there's not really an awful lot else going on. We're doing shuffling a few things about, but in general we're really focusing on this push here. So we're just going to press go and see what we get. Now we've picked up that Sherman there again. We'll have to check that Panzerschreck team. It looked like we might have gotten a little bit of fire on them there. Oh, hey, we got to the end and nobody died, or nobody on our side. So we'll just check the right flank real quick, and now we don't have anybody who's really suppressed. We spotted these guys. What are these guys doing? Aha! These guys were shooting down this way. Okay, so we're getting sucked into the watching what happened in the village anyway. Right. Yeah, so this Bren team was aiming down there, but 42's opened up on them. And I think by the end of the turn they decided that they'd rather be somewhere else. Yeah, that's a Bren team. 3 guys. Yeah, we haven't gotten any of them by the looks of it, but we're putting enough fire on them to make them find somewhere else to be. Cool. Let's check the village then, because we had an awful lot more contacts pop up this time. Who's that? That's the guys in that little shed there. I think we were going to Panzerschreck that, if I remember correctly. And who spotted that tank? Ah, those guys. Okay. And we've got some Tommies running out into the road there, and some Tommies looks like they're legging it back. And hello, what happened there? Ah, yeah, very, like a fraction of a second spot there in that building. Yeah, Vita. What's that? 2 Lee Enfields that looks like? So yeah, Jen's got some bodies in there. That's not surprising. So that's, far enough back so that my fire support down here isn't going to be able to actually target the building. And it's got these buildings to its front, but it can put fire across the street, so it's a good like little defilade position. But and we've got lots of Tommies running out into the streets. Come on, 42s, do your thing. we've got quite a lot of fire going out, but it doesn't look like we're actually getting any kills, really. I mean, it looks like we're getting what we want, but... And we resolve what that puff of smoke was then. That was the Panzerschreck team trying to fire at this house, so we'll swap them onto this house. So we can see the little Bren team legging it away. So we got all this fire, and we basically, it almost looks like we've pushed Jen's forces out the back, out of the actual out of these like back gardens at least. So these guys have rather sensibly, once they got into position and started getting shot at, found it fairly smart to not be sticking their heads out round the corner. So, okay. Just do a quick check on there. See if we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did. So we might need to tell off a... we might need to send that 42 team round here so they can set up to cover down here. Just so we have like a foot on the ground, as it were. Alright, that team is almost into position. We'll start bombing that. And let's check, what did we get over here, because it did look like there was something. Yeah, what was that? Is that another mortar round going in their direction? It could be. Yeah, we've got a little spot there. So that's obviously what General's got here is he's got some infantry up on this Bocage line as well, just to secure the flank of his tank. Because, you know, I'm going to really struggle to, you know, it'd be nice to be able to take it out with a Panzerschreck, but don't think that's going to happen. So you can see this kind of defense in depth thing he's got going on. So, yeah. How's the Panther doing? It should be in position next turn. Our little spotting team next to it seems a bit potatoey and doesn't really appear to be able to see very much of anything, but now the Panther can't quite see there yet. Hopefully it will be able to on the next turn. So you need your orders. You've got to move up as well. If we go like I was saying, let's bum rush you guys over here. Come on. Yeah, let's set you up about there. Deploy the tripod. And you guys need to shoot that house now. push out a bit. How is our mortar team doing? It's almost there. Thought we could see. Yeah, we can definitely see from there, can't we? Come on. Yeah, that should do the business. These guys are medicing away. And the panther down here is nearly in position. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. How's our flak wagon doing? It's doing okay. Let's start moving these guys up. Well, nah. Yeah, let's start moving them up. I'm just trying to think of a way to do it. Let's start moving up slowly this way. I'm just checking, thinking. I need to start thinking out loud again. Seeing if, in theory, if we could get a Panzerschreck team into this house here. That tank up there would be in range, but I don't think they'd be able to actually see it. But that would be an interesting one. Certainly. Certainly. Oh, I wonder actually. Because those guys can see it. You know, it's out of range technically, but you know, maybe the pixel tripping are going to get lucky and decide that they can do the thing. So a few more turns of arty, I think. I can always, if we need to, try for a laugh at least, get a flak wagon up here where it can maybe shoot up one of General's AT gun positions in there. He's probably moving the bloody things around a lot though. So, right, yeah, that will do. Let's send it back.